Hey guys, welcome to another episode of NickMcDTV. And I want to talk to you guys a little bit today about the Apple iPad. I know, it's kind of embarrassing to say it, but iPad? So Apple released the official name of its slate. It's called the iPad. Now, I will not be buying one, and probably the first reason is because it's called iPad. I mean, seriously, iPad what? iPad my bra? iPad down there? I mean, seriously. Jobs. Was your marketing guys like not doing their job this time? It's like, let's come up with a completely ridiculous name. We just put the word I in front of it. iPad, I touch my iPad. Now the next thing is the closed application market. Now this really upsets me because Apple can literally yank any application they feel like out of the Apple blah 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 marketplace just for fun. They're like, hey, you know what? We don't like you. Maybe because you're affiliated with someone that we're not personally affiliated with, or who knows what. They just randomly pull stuff. I mean, this has happened a lot. I mean, look at Google Talk. It was yanked out of their marketplace for why? Can you tell me? I don't know. And this is just completely ridiculous because it gives Apple complete control over everything. Another thing about the marketplace that really upsets me is that the fact you have to have an Apple to develop on it. Now, if I buy an... Okay, I'm kind of embarrassed to say this. iPad. If I buy an iPad and I want to write an application for it, guess what? I can't create my own software because I don't have an Apple. You can only create software for the iPad and the iPhone and the itouch and all these other stupid products. If you have an Apple, you can only develop them on a Mac, on an Apple computer, which is completely ridiculous. Why would you do that? You completely lock in your system. I mean, I guess I understand it because if you want to do anything with your stuff, you have to buy all their products. Hey, you know what? I kind of want to develop an application to do this and this and this on my iPad. Well, I can't develop it on my Windows machine. Or I can't develop it on my Ubuntu machine. I can't develop it on my Fedora machine. Well, I guess I'm going to have to go out and spend $1,500 freaking dollars on a Mac, which is completely ridiculous. I mean, $1,500 is probably the low end. I mean, you can go up and up. I mean, I know you can go a little lower too, but this thing's supposed to be, you know, that connection, and it's just ridiculous that you can't develop stuff. Next one, no flash. Now I can understand why maybe phones don't have flash because, I mean, seriously, it's a phone. You can only expect so much. But this thing is supposed to be more like a notebook, like the notebook replacement, the next version between the notebook and the phone. It should have flash. So much on the internet runs on flash. And what, you can't put flash into this thing? Come on. Another thing is that they've been marketing this thing as like non-carrier specific. It's jailbroken. Wow, you know, it's not locked to AT&T, but guess what? It kind of is. Even though it's not officially locked to AT&T, it doesn't work on T-Mobile's 1700 megahertz network. And I'm sure they did this for a very specific reason, because even though they're not like officially forcing you to have AT&T for the data network, they are technically officially forcing you to use AT&T for the data network because you can't use it on other networks because it doesn't work with them. They specifically designed the modem to only work with it, and I know they did this for a reason, because they have contracts with AT&T and they don't want you to go to, like, let's say, T-Mobile or someone else. So all in all, I'm not buying the iPad. I'm never going to buy the iPad just for those reasons alone. They're completely ridiculous, and I don't think you guys should buy it either. Wait for some of these alternatives to come out. They're going to be good, hopefully. And you know, that is one thing I have to give you guys props with, you know, Apple, is you guys come out with products, and you come out with a revolutionary stuff first, and I give you props for that. But I have to kind of take away all those props because you make stuff so locked in, so tight, that you can't do very much with it. It locks you down, doesn't let you multitask, doesn't let you do all these other, you know, things that I really want to do with it. And like I said, it's more like a big iPhone, or like a big, well, maybe not, you can't even make calls. I mean, maybe you can make calls, but for what I hear, you only have data. So it's not even like a big iPhone, it's like a big itouch. But you got like a honking itouch that's big and ugly, and it's not a computer, it's an itouch, and you can't do a lot with it. Might as well just buy an itouch, and might as well just, you know what? Don't even get it. Go for one of the alternatives when they come out.